So I got a new gun. I was looking for something in the summertime and spring that wouldn't be heavy. What I normally carry is this guy right here. And it's a bit big for standard carry. Um, you can look at that guy and even a little larger standard full frame. And then you can look at the size of this guy. It is just, it's teeny tiny. It is teeny tiny. You can even compare it to a J-frame style revolver. It's just about as small, if not smaller. It's definitely smaller than the J-frame, and it's definitely going to be thinner than the J-frame, so you're not going to have as difficult of a time hiding it in your pocket. In the wintertime, it's not that big of a deal. In the wintertime, I can carry my 45, and there's no problems. But in the warmer weather, not so much. I want something that I can just stick in my pocket with shorts or whatever, and not have to worry about, you know, any issues. Also, just to show everyone, none of these guns are loaded. I would not put loaded guns on here, but just to demonstrate here, none of these guys are loaded, so empty magazines. So there we go there. So anyway, I looked at the Taurus. I looked at this one. I bought a Kel-Tec PF9. I did not like the PF9 at all. A friend of mine named Anthony talked about how this thing felt like a wet soap bar in his hand. Well, even though the PF9 is a much larger firearm than this, even though it is the smallest 9mm out there, it felt like a wet soap bar in my hand. This guy doesn't. It fits me really well. One of the really things I like about it is this little thumb groove right here. My thumb just falls right in there, which is really important because if you look at the Kel-Tec version of this, it doesn't have anything like that, and it's really easy to press the magazine release right here when you're firing and accidentally actuate and release your magazine. So I really like that about it. One thing I don't like about it is the sights. And the sights on all these things suck. They really do. You just have this little, it's molded into the slide there. Same for the rear. There's nothing, there's no tritium or nothing there that has any color at night. I think it would be almost impossible to use these sights. But being that this thing is only supposed to, you know, it's supposed to be used in close quarters, I don't think that's too big of an issue, but I am probably going to order a laser and put on it now that I've shot it, and I'm very happy with the accuracy of it. At about 12 feet, very accurate wherever I pointed it. That's where it went. Once I pointed it back out to about 30 feet, yeah, it definitely saw the shortcomings of having such a short barrel and this type of gun in general. But if you're a lady, if you're someone who's looking for something that's small just to carry in your pocket, not be conspicuous, this guy's awesome. I really can't say enough about it. If you're buying your first gun and you need something to carry with you every day, I can't say enough about this. But still, if you're buying only one gun, I was having a little Facebook discussion last night, you cannot go wrong with a revolver. And once again, you can see this guy is about the same size. So if you're just going to buy a one handgun for your house, I would suggest a revolver. It is the original point and click interface, and everyone knows I'm a computer nerd, so that's another computer joke for you. But it's a really nice gun. So once again, Ruger LCP, go pick one up. Also the Taurus, which is like this as well. Taurus makes a new little 380. It's awesome. It's basically just like this. It's got a nice fit and finish, and it has the child safety built in like most of the Tauruses do. One of the things I like about the Tauruses is, for example, this guy here, you'll see this little dot here. This little dot is an integrated safety for the magazine, for the slide. And most Tauruses have that. So I always like Tauruses for that reason. Plus, they have a lifetime warranty. I've never had any issues with them. They've always taken whatever I fed them. Been good guns. But back to the Ruger. Go pick one up. A great little summer gun. I just hope 380 ammo starts coming down in price. I've had multiple people who own gun shops tell me that it is, that there was large orders that the government placed a couple of years ago, and it's actually taken them that long to fill them. So I don't know if that's true or not true, but that's what I'm being fed by some of the stores that are fairly reputable and that I frequent often. So hopefully ammo is going to start becoming more available for these guys. If not, we'll just continue hoarding what we get. So this is the Ruger LCP. Really like it. Go get one. If not, go get the Taurus. Have a good one. I'm Ron. I'm out.